Ayo, what's good? Dopey back. Back with some more Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, last time left off a bit early, but was just about to go to
Revelio.
Hogsmead. Just let me grab these real quick. Broken Broom. Celine Watanabe. And rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparitions charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Oh damn. Flat and done. Damn.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Alright, let's
Not
head
at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmead. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmead experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Alright, let's
Yes,
head up.
I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The
Oh,
timing
very
of
much so.
Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Do you think it's possible to spend time with
So last time I did this with Sebastian, so seeing what kind of convos we get with Natty. Excuse me, I did the burp.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
No, I'm kidding.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Oh, typical. Man, this game though.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
I'm a winter barn, so I'm kind of used to it.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Exactly. The Forbidden Forest.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Poachers, probably. Wow.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Are there?
Absolutely.
You guys.
Likely already named them too.
Prancehoof and Sugarfoot.
That was it. Okay.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
Precisely,
There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
A name like that can't help but make it enticing.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I think.
Oh, sorry. Just kind of want to change into my school robes, actually.
When Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought.
Oh,
I
so
will
we're both
say,
newbies.
while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
I guess you could look at the castle later. That place. Hey, Natty, you didn't tell me about these toadstools. What are these for? What do we have here? Two friends just chilling? Hey?
How are you settling
More
in?
than likely.
I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange.
Or so than likely.
Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
No, that's good. It already has, so. Kitty! Oh.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Yeah.
Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
You're having a bad day,
Oh, it
Conker.
looked right at
Oh,
me.
sorry,
Eyes
Mr. Moon.
big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Okay.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demi-guise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will
Yeah.
say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Guy was buzzed out the wazoo.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmead. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such,
Hello, fellow
it might be
Hufflepuff.
nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Here we are, Hogsmead.
And here we are. It is hard to know where
Jinx.
to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Yeah, no
Professor
doubt.
Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Alright. Thank you. Let's check out Hogsmeade. So I'm obviously gonna save the wand for last.
I'll take up her bowl.
Get some potions.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here.
Who?
Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Next time.
Revelio.
Guess since I'm here. J. Pippin's Potions, established in 1753. Is the apothecary in Hogsmead where proprietor Perry Pippin sells a wide variety of potions and their ingredients. I should have saved that. That's okay. J. Pippin is done. Oh wait, this way. Nice.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh?
Yep.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
I'll wait again. I'm not that rich yet. Tombs and scrolls, all of that is... Oh, okay. I should have went to Tombs and Scrolls first. That was the closest to where I was. No matter.
Centaurs of Liverpool.
An inquiring mind.
Oh yeah.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon.
Matilda Weasley.
I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
Oh,
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
About that.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
All right, thank you, sir.
Revelio.
All right, now it is time. This way. Hello.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Yes, the 50.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name.
Gerbold.
But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Swish and flick.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
That was an interesting
We'll
style.
find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Oh, snap.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Another green box. Why the green box?
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
And it's going to be the one that apparently I got from the Wizarding World test. But I had this style on my first playthrough.
How intriguing.
Don't want anything too simple like this, but if only this had like a proper end and not two pointed ends.
How
I
intriguing.
do like this.
Curious indeed.
Curious, yes.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. intriguing.
I guess I'm a health buff. Just have like a most nature wand.
Curious indeed.
I'm gonna go with cedar this time. 12 and a half?
How
12
intriguing.
and 3/4 actually. Pint. That's the flexibility I got. Don't even know what that barely
Curious indeed.
Slightly yielding.
How intriguing.
I wanted Phoenix Feather last time, so I'm gonna see if Dragon Heartstring makes any difference.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful. And what do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no, my robe is glitched out.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay. Don't really think I can come
Well,
to
that's
the
everything.
call.
Better go and find
Never
Natty.
mind. Be nice if you could come back and change your wand, but I guess that would. Guess that would have wasted the whole intro there of just getting your wand. Alright. I was about to say Sebastian, but Natty. That's
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Snapboard on there. Troll. I got a new one. Not a pretty.
One more! Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Wanna know what's worse than one troll? Two trolls. Kinda did that a bit early. Bring it on. Run, cat, get out of the way.
Are we getting him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Yep, first bar is down. Oh, jeez, that's how watch it.
Arrest the momentum!
Jeez, that's how you did.
Listen, what was that?
I was trying to beat him in his own game.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I like it!
Ow.
Do more of
Okay,
it!
we both got hit. Oh no, I was a bit too late on that one.
Leviosa!
Expelliarmus! Arrest the momentum! Look back!
sorry again. Sorry. I could have blocked it. Oh no, that was reckless.
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough. Stupid.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Oh no. Ah, that was my bad. I got too greedy. Man, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay.
Ah, I have every...
Just never done it.
Are we weakening him
Run,
at all?
kitty. Run, cat.
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
How come you're not using Protega?
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
Oh, come on.
I like it. Do more of it. Expelliarmus.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, what? There we go. There's the stuff.
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
He's missed me by a sliver.
Alright, come on in.
You were done. Oh. Avada Kedavra. Just kidding.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so.
no.
It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer.
How convenient.
Officer Singer. And thank you.
Singer.
Again.
Okay. It's a good thing I just learned repair.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
Me?
I will see what he wants.
Pretty sure he was talking to me and that's it. Hey. Wait. Let's see if they talk about anything. We'll see what they talk about. Oh. Oh. That's sad. Would have been nice if they had like a conversation or something.
Reparo. Good as new. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. power.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmead to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's Wizardwear, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Plenty for your perusal today? Yeah, sure. Let me just try by this. Oh, wait, I can't.
You won't be disappointed.
Oh, there we go. Never mind. Oh, but I like this robe.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmead. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Accio!
Oh, I got that just in time. What's this? Ranrock.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmead. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
There's that child right there.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What's that goblin
Did
doing
they see
with Victor
us?
Rookwood?
Obviously.
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Oh, they're looking for us now.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Sweet.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Those guys. Perfect time.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
But you don't know what house that guy
I
is on.
wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
Say what?
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
We'll see about that.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
I've handled worse.
Trolls,
Not in this
Ranrock,
playthrough.
and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything.
Secret ancient.
But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Hang on. Kind of forgot. I need to get used to where the Hufflepuff common room is. Not there. Library? No. No. What on earth? There we go. Hey, I don't get to choose my own. You're cool though, but would have been nice if you get to customize your owl. Hogsmead? Pretty sure I don't need to go there yet. Okay. No, I wanted to hear him talk. Wow, okay. Thanks, kid.
Come and see me.
There we go.
I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Nice that they fixed it. Man, this is cool. I'm a hobbit. You're a hobbit, Harry. Oh.
Revelio.
Mostly nice just to see all the detail. A centaur. Oh, that's where the chest plates go. I mean, crest plates. Is that Helga? I would imagine so. Man, absolutely love this commoner. So vibrant. Time to talk to Professor Fig.
Try it?
Nah, I'm the peeps. He be you.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, the Slither and Common Room. Didn't know they were so close to each other. Hang on. Ah, oh, that's on the inside. Never mind. What? He's in the other building? You know, before talking to Professor Fig, I think I should... Yeah, hang on. I want to do this one quest first, before anything else. Just because of how buggy it can be sometimes with it. Just want to get it done. Don't know if they fixed it yet, but...
Soul, help me!
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles.
Yeah.
Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Oh, never mind.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often.
Okay.
People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Gotta say this ahead of time, but I'm definitely doing the opposite of what my first character did. I was very nice. Mostly neutral, but...
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
back. Alright, let's find these gobstones.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Well, I guess the fuss is that she couldn't learn Accio. Or she didn't learn Accio yet. This is upstairs.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Accio!
Oh yeah, hang on. I want to Google something. I guess she made a pass. I was just googling and checked if Ignatia was in the books, and I guess so. She was a Ravenclaw, much like I was my first year. Well, my first playthrough actually, not my first year, but know what I mean. Wow, I've actually seen the clock tower like that. We'll figure out these puzzles later.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Hoorah.
Leviosa! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
And the other one should be...
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Excellent. Oh, how'd I miss you?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Obviously. I can't impersonate Snape. Obviously. Obviously. Just practicing my impersonations, but...
hope you've had more luck than I did tracking...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
You know, this will be somewhat neutral. I don't want to be mean to her.
Of course. They are yours, after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Maybe. Don't get your hopes up.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Alright, I'm not finding them again. I get taken. Yeah, because of that quest, I was lacking behind on my first playthrough. I had to restart because there was an inventory bug. Alright, Professor Pig. Oh, Eddie. Eddie and Annabelle. What was an accident? Oh, someone's in trouble by Professor Black again.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmead?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Precisely.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Yeah.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Magic.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, It's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But, sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
All right.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
What on earth? Professor Hackett. Oh, just downstairs. That's new though. I think I don't recall that symbol. That symbol. Man, if only I could get the name of this song. I just can never be too sure what the name was. But alright.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Okay.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Ooh, Incendio, okay.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Alright, give me 1 second. Odd, okay. For some reason, weird. My copyright claim was
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
But it seems like the copyright on my YouTube Hogwarts videos seem like they all just disappeared. Pretty nice though. I really thought this was copyright, but maybe not. I'm not gonna chance it. Lovely song though. Oh, okay, this place. Okay, okay. Nothing much else to do then. I could try to start the butterfly quest, painting quest, but I'll do that right after.
Whee! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed.
Did he pop into the toilet while he's all wet?
With her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Peeves be a madman.
Revelio.
You can make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso!
Are you one of the partners, Sebastian?
Can I help you?
Hi, Nata.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Look at that smug look.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Alright.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Okay, Ravenclaw.
Leviosa!
Come on! It's not so...
Leviosa!
Oh, nice.
Is that all you've got? Leviosa!
Don't shy away now.
Oh, you were so lucky.
Leviosa! You're better than that!
Oh, what? Oh, wait. That confused me.
I could never duel like that.
He stood up and... that was a bug.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are.
Really?
And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Yeah.
Hope to see you back here again.
Oh no, another player's robe is broken. Looks like a dress. Should see Sebastian's glitch. His glitch is up.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yeah. That would be wonderful.
Oh,
be
no.
sure to cast all your spells
broken.
before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Roll.
Accio.
Excellent fall.
Easy.
Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Leviosa. Accio.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Oh, snap. Okay, I need to win the second round then.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yeah.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
That's so Gryffindor of you. Or is it? Maybe not.
Levioso! Confringo! You're better than that!
Levioso!
Give him one more! Potato! Levioso! Levioso!
Luma!
Come on!
Potato! Stupid one!
Levioso! Levioso! That's all you've got?
Accio!
Act like a winner.
Jeez. Got lucky there.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Alright, I'll be prepared.
Assignment's all finished.
Oh, ominous. Oh, your robe is broken. Oh no, that's happened a lot more now.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Yes.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
No need to worry
Concentrate
about me.
and keep your wand steady.
Nice, okay.
Good work. Just in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio!
Oh, need to be closer. That's okay. Moving onwards. Alright, Professor Pig again. Sebastian? Sebastian, what's up?
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
Excuse me, sorry.
I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Alright. I think I know who I can go to for the restricted section. Wait, so how was him and I supposed to...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section.
Go into the restricted
Perhaps
section.
Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Would it have been easier if Professor Fig helped me? Oh, hey. Oh, you're ominous. Sorry.
Incendio!
I just had to try.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Wait, you followed us to Hogsmead?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So,
maybe.
Why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Alright.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Whoa, actually I didn't notice that dragon painted in the back, actually. Throughout my whole playthrough. And it blows smoke? What? Is that the sleeping dragon, I wonder? Has to be.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rattle us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Yeah, suppose you're right. Yeah, I realize whenever they use this spell, they don't even say it, which is kind of funny. I usually hear them say Revelio, Accio.
Quieter than a juggernaut.
I guess it'd be weird to say disillusionment. Oh, what was that? Oh god. That's fine.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Excellent. Piece of cake.
Blast. The librarian's still here.
Oh, she was right there.
Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Alright.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Oh, snap. She has a sharp eye. Oh no, not this way. Thank God.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Oh, what are you doing? Check behind you. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Sebastian. Chill.
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Oh yeah, they were twins.
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now.
Wow.
Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Sorry, I just gotta be.
Silent as a grave.
$500, nice.
Revelio. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Moonstone. I gotta remember that.
where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
What are we gonna do about that?
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
That doesn't sound sus at all.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Whoosh. Wait. Oh, it's downstairs.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this run.
Ah, that's the Illuminati, sir.
That's it!
Poacher coat? Really? That's awkward. I don't want to be poacher. I'm a Hufflepuff.
Where might this lead?
Brown Eye of Newt goggles. Hmm.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Accio!
Levioso!
Oh, I'm pulling Nature's magic. Oh, yo.
Accio!
That was too close, my guy.
Levioso!
Wow.
Levioso!
I fell with him.
Accio! Levioso!
Simple enough.
Accio!
Oh. Wait. I've seen someone figure this out, but not sure how. Oh wow! Oh my god! I missed this stuff. Tisk tisk. Guys, we'll put this hat on. Even though I don't look like A beekeeper. Ah, no. I didn't expect that.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Ah, I get it now. I can't believe I missed this one too. Perfect. Can't believe I missed out on these. Bring it on.
Stupefy! Levioso!
Oh, yo, simmer down. Did you just knock out your fucking buddy?
Accio!
Ah!
Levioso!
Incendio!
Ah! That was my bad. My bad again.
Levioso!
Just to your left.
It is a book after all.
Who would have thought? Damn. Ain't this quite the view? She's seen that. definitely left an impression on her.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly...
This is when she's a student.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Oh, she has a lot of discovering to do.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
Can I confirm or deny that?
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle
Acting
say?
like it's the end of the world. Oh no, not the raspberries. Oh. Don't mind me just leaving.
Revelio.
Oh, what now? Okay, I must return to Professor Fig. Wonder when I could learn broom flying. Oh, I'll come back another time.
Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
No,
I'll
I'm
see
not
what
here.
I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Oh, dear.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
You got more people like you talking about not neglecting friends. But yeah.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Not yet.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Right. Okay. Hey. Okay, thank you for showing me the map. I know where to go.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Alright. Lots to do. Let's go to herbology class first. I think as I recall, I've waited to do the champion fight until I got some proper upgrades. Hello? Someone's supposed to be here? Oh. A fellow Hufflepuff.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
More better, way more better luck. Not even luck at all. Just skill.
Lumos.
Oh, right, okay. Forgot one thing.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame mission. Come on, stop. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
Yep.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place.
Guess that's just a Ravenclaw in me.
Solving a riddle that...
Secret's a secret.
Incendio.
I'll get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands.
Oh,
if you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
May as well do this real quick. Just 5 books.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get... Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day, that is until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lace-wing flies. Had an empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. Abra Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Alright, typical student life.
Accio!
Okay, 2 more.
Revelio.
It ought to be up here. Aha!
Accio!
I wasn't even pointing in that direction, but I'll take it.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
I think there's one more book. There it is. Hogwarts book.
Reading can be as magical as any spell.
Yeah. I guess you're right, but we do learn some books, don't we? Not sure what you're on about. Mademoiselle. I think this one is over here, if I recall. Oh, right here. Oh, hang on. I realized I forgot to take the script out of the... out of the first one I did. Excuse me, pardon me. Weird, I guess I did take it. Okay.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next.
Ooh, so scared.
Should never have trusted them.
Oh, nice. The white looks pretty nice, actually. Right, let's see one more my favorite professors. That is...
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Who's this lady?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello.
Hey, we have the same one.
Class,
kind of.
Please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Oh, man.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
First lesson.
First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Tug. Oh, whoops, let's skip.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack out the soil!
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
How'd you not notice that?
Splendid work, everyone.
Nearly bursted my eardrums.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Okay.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Right? How'd she not know?
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmead.
You visited the Magic Neeb. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Hey, it's Poppy Sweetie. Didn't actually notice her.
I did tell you not to put too much dragon manure on your screech snap seedlings.
Dragon manure?
I wish Professor Garlick would teach us more about flesh-eating trees. There seems so little about them.
Where do they get the
Perhaps
manure
one day
for that
someone
from?
will write a book on them.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Duh. You didn't know that?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the... Well done!
Oops, sorry.
Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmead the other day.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Alright. At the very beginning of the game, I thought
Nice
he was a
work in Defense
Weasley.
Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Related to the other
Excuse me?
Weasleys, but...
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Not bad.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Thanks.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And Hufflepuffs too. At least you did.
Can't say I agree or disagree.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Cool. So I could just pick some up anytime?
Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. The rest. Look at that! They'll chomp them until they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants.
Whoa.
Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I mean,
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Precisely. Let's go.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I'm just gonna chill with the... No, by yourself? Alright.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Dragonhide gloves? What happened to Mr. Clopton? Ooh.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
Nope.
And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
That just saying I have a green wand? Never mind.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I
That's
think
not
you'll
true.
come to see that the fruit is well worth the labour. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Why do they have like a dead face like right after they talk with some of these player models? Notice that happened with Lucian too.
Damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Alright, 4 more minutes for that.
What are you up to?
Potions class now. You know what? I'm actually going to end the stream here. I've been going out for 2 hours. But yeah, this has been fun. I'll be definitely playing more of this playthrough later on. Follow me on my YouTube channel, Dopey. I'll be uploading all my VODs there. I've been uploading The Last of Us Part 1, my gameplay from here to there. So yeah, I'll be playing more of this again, probably later on, or if not, tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you all again, and I will be seeing you all in the next one. Peace, peace.